barbecue. Today we're doing a really simple appetizer, a bacon wrapped water chestnut. Very easy to do, very simple. All we're going to need to do this is some good quality bacon, some water chestnuts, the Ringing Rock rib rub right here, as well as the different sauces we're going to use a little bit later on to glaze up once these are smoked. So it's a very simple process. You take your strip of bacon, cut it in half, use that Ringing Rock rib rub, season it up, place the water chestnut in there, and wrap it. Stick, and onto the tray it goes. And then you just repeat until you've used up all of your toothpicks or all of the bacon, whichever happens first. Just sprinkle an extra shot or two on here. You just get it on there, a little bit on each one of them. It, drips through, but I can clean up the kitchen counter later. No big deal. And that is all the prep there is for these. It takes 5-10 minutes maybe at best. And these are ready to head over to the smoker. It's early February, so yeah, it's cold out, snowy. It's like 13 degrees outside today, but don't care. I got a custom-made smoker made out of a 1950s era refrigerator. So that's what we're going to be smoking with today. All we're going to do now is just drop those in. Seal it up.
Yep.
Alright, so it's been just over an hour and these are ready to come out. We're going to put them onto a cookie sheet, get them ready to go for the glazing part next. So, looky there. Oh yeah. Beautiful color on those. So now we're up to the glazing portion of these appetizers, which is really simple. I've already poured some of our Stillwater Sweet into a cup here. Ghost Town Gold there, and for the spicy ones, some Boiling River. I'm just going to do it real simple, putting a little bit of sauce on each one of them, just kind of dunking and swirling, getting them in there. But if you want to try to mix up the flavors, you go right ahead. You can do this any way you like. So all you got to do now is just grab one, dip it, dunk it, glaze it, get it back on the rack. Dip it, and get it back on the rack. So now the sweet ones are glazed. We're going to move right into these Ghost Town ones. Put the Ghost Town Gold sauce on there. Give them a dunk. And put them on the rack. Dunk. And rack them. And last, but certainly not least, we're going to do a few Boiling River ones for some spicy smoked bacon water chestnut appetizers. Does that sound silly?
A little bit.
Did I overdo it?
Maybe.
And we're kind of giving them that dunk because now that sauce is going to get in kind of between the bacon and the water chestnut in there. And we're just going to take the last of that sauce there and give it a drizzle. Just right on top. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I put a pan underneath there, as you can see. Means I don't have to worry about being all neatified and everything, and it'll just clean up nice and easy. And as these are finishing, that'll catch any residual bacon fat from falling to the bottom of the oven. Don't want your oven on fire. These are ready to go. We will get them back in the smoker, or you can finish them in the oven, whatever works for you. And they'll be all set, ready for tasting. Here we go. So these just come out. They only spend a few minutes to kind of set the glaze on them. You can see they've taken on a whole bunch of beautiful color on them. We're just going to let them cool down for a couple more minutes, and then they're going to be ready to eat because I'm sure those water chestnuts inside there are plenty ripping hot. Alright, so these have cooled down for a few minutes. We are ready to eat. Before we do that though, be sure you go out, give us a like on Facebook, give us a subscription on YouTube, and more importantly, order our products. You know, we can't keep making videos if you don't buy this stuff. We're going to do the guinea pig taste test first here and give her one. Check that one out. And I'm going to do one at the same time. And if she says anything different while I'm eating it, we'll see. Mm-hmm.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm. Mm. It's got that rich, bacony taste. And the spice rub from the Ringing Rock rib rub is in there. And then the water chestnut is still crunchy. And you've got the sweetness with the barbecue sauce. The Stillwater sweet coming in right behind that one. All right. Next up, we're going to try out the Ghost Town Gold one. So, first one goes to Jessica. I'll grab this one, and we'll give this a taste. You ready? Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
That one's tangier.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh, I'm gonna have more. Again, the rich baconiness, but then you almost immediately get the mustardy sweetness from the Ghost Town sauce. The spice rub blends into it. The water chestnuts there kind of cooling it with the crunch. And just at the very end, you get that black pepper that's in the Ghost Town sauce kind of following it up. Mm. Oh, great. Now we're ready to move on to the fun part. Boiling River. That's our spicy sauce. So that's that one. And you never know, I might react too. We'll see. But here goes.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Again, starts out with the same kind of flavor profile with the bacony sweetness. Oh, and the heat is still coming. It's nice. This one's really good with these because that bacony sweetness, the crunch. Jessica's taking deep breaths right now because the heat is still lingering on there even after you swallow it. And it takes a few seconds for it to show up. It doesn't pop in right away. Jessica's hating me right now too. So you get, again, the rich bacon, the spice rub, the crunch and sweetness of the water chestnut, that rich tomatoiness kind of in the boiling river sauce. And then just like 5 seconds in, the heat just starts to come in and it's still lingering. It stays there. So give these a try for yourself. By all means, they're really easy to do and simple cook. It looks like if you don't have a smoker, you could do them in an oven. Easy to work with and wonderful taste. Again, like us, find our products at www.headwaters.com. You can find us on Facebook, like us on YouTube, give us a like on there and a subscription so we can keep making videos for you. We'll see you the next time.